zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to work they go after the interception. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Finds the in route complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Viking 18. Go.
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Intended target was his running back. So they're left facing third and long. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. He dodged the tackle. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He has this down to the 34. They get 23 on that one. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, Buffalo 18. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing on second. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready?
Achan. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achan with the touchdown. RPO checks on the extra point. And the Dolphins cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. Pass complete to Slaw. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled by Rook Orororo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Harris will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throwing from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. I'll throw it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Achane up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
19 Lions.
Throw here, 3rd down. And a defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go. Mustang, Deputy Lions.
Desperation time here. It's complete. This is Anguka. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Pushing it up past the 30. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. It's Achan on the inside give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's a screen for Achan. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 3rd and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
79 Broncos. 60 Vikings.
4th down. Pass coming. And they pick him off again. Along the right sideline. There's space. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And they pick him off again! And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
We've set it down from 37. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Harris once more. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Trying to run in, Harris. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's another for him. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Here we go. Strike. Buffalo. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 17.
Going again on 2nd. It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Lions take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Dolphins pick it up. And they're going to set up on the opposing side of midfield after that fumble and return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. They're going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Lions approaching win number 7 on the year. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. A handoff for Harris, running right. And a decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. line up the design keeper. So the Lions get the win on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Miami.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the run, you can't stop the run. Can't stop the run, you can't stop the run. Can't stop the run, you can't stop the run. Can't stop the run, you can't stop. Let's get down,
like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back, back, fall back, It's a big, I know, as long as she can really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back in, get back. All back in, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back.